Alright. I said, alright. What up, though, man? You say you don't want what? I said I don't want to go late in the day. I just want to get over it. So I think we got to swing by Target so I can get a box because I think for the size of the thing that I'm trying to send, it seems like it might be cheaper for me to just get my own box. Okay, so you want to swing by Target? Huh? You want to swing by Target?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
What did you say?
Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time
without
a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This is taken at the 3.
Oh, look at the screen.
And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Where you're at, where I'm at is 6:37 a.m. So 06 3,700.
Here we go.
Now Jackson on first down. They'll roll him out right. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Here we go, D.
To throw is Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Reggie White, what a force. Got back there for the sack.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Tighten up.
Throwing on second and long. Jackson, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep rights. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
Check 31. Slam. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Watch out. Shoot.
On third down, Westbrook. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Cunningham to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
On the double. Go 50 and out. I'm here all day. I'm here all day. He's coming. Double up. Double six. He's coming. Double up. Put up.
They'll run on first down.
Let's get off the field, G.
Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
There we go.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. Reggie White on the sack there, showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. He can run. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage, but in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
Step out.
yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of 2. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
And that's how you want to start a sequence defensively. That's what we used to call, partner, hello, glad to meet you. Tagged him for a loss.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm going to hit you.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
On 3rd down, Westbrook. 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 48 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, it's almost like big bolt. That whoosh, and off he goes.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Holt. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Peyton, he'll get only a couple down to the 44. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues.
I got it.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. On 3rd down, Peyton, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. Michael Bannon. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, Westbrook. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They'll run on 1st down. Westbrook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's go one more.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Cunningham.
Oh, nice work.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. and this ball winds up being intercepted.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Second and 10 now from the 27.
Six-man. Check girls, check girls, check.
Now Jackson to throw again. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Reggie White, his second sack of the night. To throw is Jackson. Throwing on 3rd and long.
Ooh, that was open, too.
Brandon Graham applying the heat off the edge.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. He's going to go for a big play into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
You got three down.
On 1st down, Westbrook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long.
Let them know. Check, crunch. Check. Shift. Check. Let's go. Drive on. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check 13.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go. Watch the curl. Hey, check Mike. Awesome. Get that quarterback, D-line.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Cunningham. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
Here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
We play to win. Let's go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll keep it on the ground. Westbrook, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
49, check 49, check 49.
On third down, Westbrook. He'll have a first down past the 40, the 40, the 30. And at the end of it, he stripped. Ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that one quickly went from a big play for the offense, I thought he may go the distance, to a big play for the defense.
And how about the emotions for the defense on that play? It broke big. It was going to be an absolute disaster for them. And it turns out they end up with the football. I don't know that they're exactly celebrating. Definitely plenty of relief, though.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Watch the slant, watch the slant. Shoot.
They'll run on first down. Peyton. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to them.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Play action. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Oh, nice move. Now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. A gain of 3, second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Now Jackson. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated.
On third down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it second and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Just play it. It's our field.
Here's Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Reggie White bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight. So first and second down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on third and 13. Jackson. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Randy Moss there to make the grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Because I didn't put him in a deep blue.
Jason Elam on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Get ready. Get ready.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
They'll keep it on the ground. Westbrook, and he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they've dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Randy Moss, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. On 3rd down, Westbrook. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hope they work on that Madden 21.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, Cunningham. And Jeffrey's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Back. Go.
On 1st down, Westbrook. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll keep it on the ground. Westbrook. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Brandon, all things considered, They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
We certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? Cunningham.
Wow.
And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Boy, gotta hold on to that ball. That's crazy. Well, that's Madden.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down times. They've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on 1st down. Peyton, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position, and obviously a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick the field goal and go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great, but that's not what you're really playing for. Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided...
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. Oh, no, he lost the football. That one a back-breaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
Wait, how did you get the 1st down? Wow, that's Madden. How did you get the 1st down? The ball was out. The ball was
first
out.
down.
Peyton the 1st down.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Well, they have had success when he keeps the ball in the option, but not there. I mean, you just saw exactly why many old NFL coaches would say, don't use your quarterback in the running game.
Jackson. He's going to take a shot for the end. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
No comment.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Philadelphia, good night, everybody.
Yeah, that's annoying. How much time was it? 3 hours left. Left. 3 hours later. Hey, what up though? Max. Yeah, we took an L because of some stupid
Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
I come across this a lot lately. We've got the alternate uniform. I got the
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
I see a lot of random players.
Let's go, Bo.
Yeah, the Cabal LeBlanc, though. Okay, I think I know what he wants to do.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Man 5-7. Hey, wahoo.
Check. Fresno. Shift. Hey.
Down the man inside. Down the man.
Check 24.
Wentz going to throw. First down to his left. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Peyton.
That's some bull. You better not get that 1st down. That's crazy.
Inside the 30.
How the heck he went all the way back and then he couldn't get him? Come on now,
I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
I know that trick. I invented that trick. Acting like you're going to do something else.
58 to Mike. 58.
57.
Coming to you. 58, boys, 58, 58. Come on.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz
Oh,
escaping
nice
the pressure
play.
right. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. That's good for 28
I
yards.
feel like he flipped it.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know
gotta
when
stay
to
with
leave the
this, 'cause
pocket
it's
and
working.
move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They'll try and run for it on first
Oh,
and
you
goal.
crazy.
And
I'm
he
about to
pushes forward,
say.
but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
People are so cheesy going to goal line normal.
2nd and goal from the 1. Now Wentz will keep it.
What?
He's in for an Eagles touchdown. Carson
How is that
Wentz
not stopped?
keeping it himself from a yard out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
What's the
On
point
for
of
the extra. Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0.
I truly have no comment.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man.
This is why I'm debating not playing Mutt next year, because a lot of stupid stuff be happening. Stupid stuff be happening in this game in general, even when I play Regs, but not as bad when I play Mutt. Like Mutt is like glitchy. For all the wrong reasons. Yeah, it's funny when it
And he'll have
happens.
a gain of 3 to the
For you,
33.
when it's working
And
for
that's
you,
one of the reasons you
but
like to
when
blitz
it's
even
working
on
against you, it's really
rundowns.
messed
It
up.
confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The last run got
I'm
3.
lagging a
Now
little
here's 2nd and
too.
7.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check 90, run.
And to give this time to the tailback. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Every time I watch LT blow up plays just like that one, I think of one quote. You can run, but you can't hide.
He won a record 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards back in his day. He's also the league MVP in 1986.
One of 2 defensive players who won the MVP award in the NFL. The second one, Alan Page with the Minnesota Vikings, the linchpin of their Purple People Eaters defense.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Cunningham looking to throw. And the reception
he got it,
by
but he didn't get the
Alshon
first
Jeffrey.
down. I'm surprised.
And now this is going to depend
this
on the
kid could be a
spot.
drop the ball.
And they say he's just
Even
short.
higher
A
overall.
surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Let's
So
get
here's
right.
a 1st and 10 at the 38.
He's doing the same plays. He's gonna run it. Definitely gonna run it. He's gonna run it.
Check the backer, check the backer.
80 weapons.
He's going to run it. Didn't
Now
I
a
call
handoff
it?
here to his
Didn't I
running
call
back.
it? Because he's got the lead. Why would he
He's
pass
going to
it?
go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
120.
Mike, 58, right there.
Great 15. Great 15.
Me and you.
Great zone. Travel.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Hey, Phil. Hey, Fort Tokyo.
Crash, crash.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Let's go.
There we go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Heavy, heavy, heavy. Watch the backfield.
74, 74.
To throw his wins. Buying time to his left. He's going to go up top.
You
crazy.
crazy.
Philadelphia. Rob Gronkowski. 27 yards. And the Eagles
How did he
able
not
to push
catch
further
that?
out in front. And with the
Come
rules
on,
as touchy
man.
as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving
Where's
catch in the end
defense?
zone. But he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body,
No
his
way.
hands, everything underneath and around the
Come
football
on.
without it hitting the ground and
why-
causing some doubt in the
this is
minds of
why-
the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Elliott good with a PAT,
I lose
and it's
games
now
sometimes
14
with
to nothing.
stupid stuff like that. Yeah, I get it on offense. That happens, but I mean it shouldn't. But defense not
Now
playing
after the
their
touchdown,
zones.
here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Come on now, that was cover 2.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams
Let me get
script
something,
plays.
too.
We know that,
Yeah,
right?
I'm
They
not gonna
have a
get it, of
script to
course.
start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25
Go my
plays.
way. That's crazy.
Down 2
bro.
touchdowns early,
That is
probably not very
crazy.
deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Boy.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in
Really
peril.
good
Yeah, we saw the
defense. It's
result.
just-
Negative yardage.
He's getting the sheds.
On third down, Westbrook. And he
They're not
will
getting no
lose
blocks.
yardage here back at the 23-yard
Not
line.
getting any
Tough
blocks.
sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
Okay, I'm lagging.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On fourth down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. So a change of possession here on the punt.
What
And
the
the Eagles
heck?
will have it,
What's
taking
he
over
doing?
first and 10.
Stop. Why are you doing that?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
On second down,
He
Peyton,
goes back to
and
it.
that one
Come on
blown
now.
up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long.
Go. 180.
58, the money.
Watch QB. Grade 15. Grade 15.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Watch the screen.
Go.
58 is the mic. 58. 58 is the mic. Here we go.
Black.
Oh, it's acting glitchy.
Now Wentz. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
They'll run on first down.
Why is he running?
With safety Ed Reed there to make the play.
I call that play a success. A nice
The
inside run
cutback.
sets
Just
up a
so
very
freaking
manageable
laggy.
second down. A
Wow,
very solid
come on,
gain
bro.
on that play.
The run got
man,
4.
no
Now they
line,
deal
bro.
with a 2nd and 6.
They gonna need some therapy after
Look
this.
my boy, Unicorn.
And they'll go with the ground
All
attack
about the
here.
right, bro.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
I'm keep trying. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I can do.
On third down, Westbrook. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he connects with Ertz. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On first down, Westbrook. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Double dog, that's the way.
Check 37, check 37.
Watch twist.
On second down now, Westbrook. And he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Watch the safety creep. Check 3, check 3, check 4.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, how can we even pick up that
4
block,
yards on the
Brooks?
pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Come on.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half, as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Off play action, it's Cunningham. And that is incomplete.
Why did you drop it?
They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to
What's the
haul it
point
in.
of you being a 99? Wow. Wow. What is the point of you being a 99 overall?
So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake
That's
Elliott,
why
on
stats
fourth
do not
down.
matter in this
Right
game.
hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And Elliott puts this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
That was
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
After the field goal,
That
here's
was
Elliott
supposed
to
to
kick
be
it
a
away.
dot, and he drops it. They pick and choose when they want to make.
This will be taken
catches.
very
I
short.
swear. Get out of
And a
here.
nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
We're going back to the same. Oh, I'm surprised.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Why is it glitching like that?
They'll run on first down. Peyton.
I
And
did
across
not-
the midfield stripe
I did
into Eagle
not think that.
territory. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
Let's see if that script is a good one for them. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Picky O-line. They pick and choose when they block. Get good blocks.
Now we give right side. Westbrook. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That'll be good for 6, but now it's fourth down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
I'll just be happy just to score again.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Well, look at this, a tight end carry. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short.
It said
and he didn't get
first.
there.
It said 1
decision
yard.
to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in
That's the
great
first
field
time running with the
position.
fullback. It said 1 yard. Oh, man.
Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10.
Really bad.
82, 82. Hey, team 6.
Everyone
Team
quick
6.
snap me.
Motion. Why?
Hey, empty. Empty. What's that?
Working from the gun. Wentz rolling to his right. Caught by Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Go. 280.
Mike 58, right there. Run it.
They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton.
How did he get that?
8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 3rd down, Peyton. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
He did it.
So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man.
30. That's what's up.
We play to win.
Getting closer every time.
Go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Come on.
33 yards that time. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Westbrook, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Thank you.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. 27 yards as his guys are back within a single score. Elliott good on the extra point, and that slices the lead down to 17-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
You're going to pass it now.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh.
Peyton. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter.
Watch the edge.
Jordy. 1482.
Wentz now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Wentz. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, Westbrook. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Flag is hard flats. Cover 3 hard flats, stopping my run.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
On 2nd down, Westbrook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Back to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Westbrook. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now a handoff here to his
That's
running back.
crazy.
Boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Stop me.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
53, Mike, 53. I got you, boy. Check 20.
They'll run on first down. Westbrook, and he'll get this down only to about the 46. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw.
Oh,
And he can't get a throw
wow.
away. He's taken down. You can't ever sleep on Navarro Bowman. He glides in for the sack. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
It is what it is.
On third down, Westbrook. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the...
What?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken very short.
Wow. Nobody got there in time. Nobody got there in time. That's crazy. Whatever.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
You got nothing. Smooth. 58.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Hey, Haywood.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
Go.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here.
Fight.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 47. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road, you're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now a second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll try the left side. Westbrook, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
That should have been
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Oh, let's go.
He lost the football. It's picked up by the Eagles. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This one taken just inside the 10. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to the turnover differential.
You crazy!
Because when we see
That's
that,
okay,
that pretty
though.
much tells
You
the
crazy.
tale of the game.
And
I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you got to take care of the football.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Let's go. That should have been a
He's
fumble.
taken down. Adam flying in and laying the lumber defensively.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. 2nd and long. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Holt. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
He still sucks, but he got that.
A big play there. 55 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You can do a little bit of playmaking.
Let's go, baby.
Pretty garbage, actually. We don't do playmakers.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. And it may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got to sense.
Nobody's worried
Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
Watch the ship.
On second down now, Westbrook. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with third and still 7 yards to go.
Read that for me. Read that for me.
On third down, Westbrook.
Oh, I should have cut to the outside. I didn't
These
think
two
of that.
teams all tied after 1.
All right, we have to rely on the defense.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Come on, Robbie Coleman. Come on, man, they be holding.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time, they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position,
really?
after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
On second down, this is Jackson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up third down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing hustle. Fight.
Oh,
They'll set up to throw.
let's
And he's gonna be
go.
swallowed up. Sack
He wants to
back
throw
at the
across.
35-yard line.
Throw it
Fletcher
in the middle.
Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. 4th down and on his Ty Long to punt. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Now we got to capitalize on that.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit,
There's no way
everyone
he
talks
came
about
through that
converting on third down, how
line.
big that
It
is.
had time.
In this situation, they've had to punt it away
Shed
twice. So
everything
they're
that I could
furiously
even
going
bounce to
over
the
things on the
outside.
sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
On second down,
Ooh,
Westbrook.
crazy. Hold your blocks.
3 to the 21.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been
This
able to get
O-line
anything
sucks. I
going,
think
and
this
really the
O-line in
offensive line
general
not
sucks
helping him
this
much.
year. Yeah, we run the ball, but
Hey, let's get them holes.
I think it's
The
like
play
certain
fake, now
formations.
Cunningham.
Look at
Blitz
that.
coming, and down he
They didn't pick up
goes.
the blitz.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
There's your run on third down.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Dude, and I can't get this stupid shed.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10.
On the set.
58, come on. Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
They run on 1st down with Jackson.
People are so cheesy.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
I want you to do
It'll
that,
be a
actually.
pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
On 1st down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. On 2nd down now.
Yo, that's crazy.
And he'll get him inside
There's
the 15
no
down to
way.
the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Oh, shoot.
On 3rd down, Dickerson.
No way.
Into the end zone for a Denver score. 14 yards, and the Broncos have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown
It's
lead
like
before
comical,
they
I
attempt the
swear.
extra point. What a
It's
great
very
way to end that.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter.
His run's not even
Vinatieri
good.
connecting on the
I had
extra
stuff
point,
stopping
and
it.
that makes the score 14-7. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Who's from? Oh, what a terrible stream. I'm probably gonna delete this stream. I'm very frustrated. Very frustrated.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to
All I
run.
want.
7 yards on the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line.
freaking
Ball
right.
a gain of 3, and it'll
Westbrook.
bring up 4th down. The Eagles going to take
what's
the
going
first
on?
of their timeouts as it'll
What's
come
the
with
point of
15
all that
seconds to
speed?
play in the 1st half.
What's the point of having all that speed? That's what I'm saying. The stats do not count in Madden.
And how about this
That's
one now? In their own
knockout.
territory, a
Push it down,
gutsy
please.
call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the
Stats do not matter
37.
in Madden.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their
Like I said,
timeouts
they do this.
as they stop it with
And
11
then they
seconds
do
remaining in this
something
1st
completely
half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They'll try the left side. Westbrook. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Switch up, switch up.
They run the counter. Westbrook.
Dang, I
And
can't
he is
hold
going to be
that.
stopped cold behind the
I
line
can't
of
hold
scrimmage.
that.
And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the
Oh,
timeout.
my sucks.
I'm scared.
On 3rd down, Westbrook. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now cutting
Come on, throw the ball.
Down he goes.
He did not have good enough using
in there to get
yet.
him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
He was not following him. Come on, bruh.
On 3rd down, Westbrook.
There's no way. There's no way. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going on the running game.
Check. 9.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there was some of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
You got tight. You got tight right there. Shot 31. Slam. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
On 2nd down, Westbrook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
On 3rd down, Westbrook. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
I'm not surprised.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
I didn't say that. I didn't want him to have time. You're going to try to shoot the gap.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him?
Of course.
They did.
He got bailed.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the
bailed.
Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Oh, he got
Gets
to
into
get
his
that.
left. Throw left side complete. It's Holt. Denver has the 1st down. The play going for 15 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Well, the run on 1st down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down now, it's Jackson.
Dang, no way, bruh.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
I don't even feel like playing offense no more. That's crazy.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing.
How does he?
The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
The ball hit the ground.
And he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
Wow.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter.
The play was dead. The ball hit the ground.
Empty the bench just yet. If you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Vinatieri now for the point after.
Wow. I'm sorry, Tom.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
This thing happened in my Super Bowl. Stupid stuff like that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
This is ridiculous.
Here we go. Here we go.
This is ridiculous. I'm just gonna pick whatever play. I don't care no more. This is crazy. This is crazy. These
Already at the line, this
animations.
Philly
This
offense
is
set
what
to go.
Madden
And here we
comes
are,
down to,
almost through 3
animations.
quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it
I don't care
mildly,
what
because they're
happens
not
here.
even over 100 yards yet.
I don't
And
know
in
this
today's
one.
NFL, where it's a
And I can't get the ball
And he's
off.
taken
Triangle
down.
was gonna be wide open.
Shazier leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier,
Wow,
and now he comes
that's
up with the sack
crazy.
here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come
Triangle
up
was
facing
wide
second
open.
and a bundle. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on
blitz
3rd
here.
down.
Team, we got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Off play action. Cunningham. And the throw there going to be
Come on, Zach
incomplete.
Ertz.
We're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And how about this? 4th and
Madden.
long, and they're going to go for
That's
it.
what's going on.
Let's go right here.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Of
And it
course
is
he drops it.
incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns
I'm
over with the
done.
football
I
already
am
being
done.
in the red zone.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw.
I got you. I got you.
Speak river.
On 1st down, it's Jackson. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
No, I didn't ask him to do that.
Shoot.
They'll run again with Jackson.
Dang, that's holding.
That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a
That is a
pickup of
mean
8.
hold.
He's still
But they don't
rumbling,
call
isn't
those
he?
in
Still
there.
looking fresh in this one despite
Not
the heavy
anymore.
workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
The mic, boys. 52.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Set fire.
They'll try and run for it with Bo. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3.
70.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 3. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the former Bronco, Brian Dawkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Check. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
They'll keep it on the ground. Westbrook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They'll try the left side. Westbrook. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th. Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this one will be down by a member of the kicking team at about the 40-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere. That drives coaches insane when they're thinking about.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Get wide. Sponge.
They'll keep it on the ground. Westbrook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Time to run that.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And that hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
Now a give right side. Westbrook, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Says the guy on what?
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
It's always the final play of preparation each week.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Broncos push further out in front. I tell you, Charles, and he takes off with it. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Don't worry about it.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Just a formality now, but here's the extra point. And the lead is down to 20. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play. But still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. From Philadelphia, good night, everybody.
Oh. All right. Well, are you going right now?
I'm going to make myself not look hideous.
Okay.
While here online.
Oh, I said I was gonna be.
I didn't know you're still online.
Oh yeah, I am. You didn't leave yet or get ready.
Yeah, but you said you was gonna go with the dishwasher.
Yeah. Hey, what up though? Roses.
I guess I'll give you a little more time. Not much.
Huh?
I said I'll just paint my ceiling white real quick.
Alright.
That's not that much time, just so you know.
Okay. Alright.
Maybe like 10 minutes or something.
Alright, well, hopefully I can make this guy rage quit in 10 minutes. Or else I'm just gonna have to quit so we can go.
To those 2 places today. UPS and
Yeah, Rosa's not having any luck. Everybody else is having luck against me. So, good stream so far.
Brandon Gund and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast bunch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determinant in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best? That team will win the game.
Brian Dawkins. Oh, I feel like Brian Dawkins is playing the same guy.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, what up, though, Reflex? Thanks for coming to the stream. Let's try to get this dub for you.
Watch the edge. Check. Pick the edge. Go. Kill.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
They'll run on first down.
Oh, Forrest.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Be a long day for you. Switch.
Now handoff here to his running back. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Larry
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
You can't be running over Reggie White. Come on now.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now it's Griffin.
Oh, I messed that up. Oh, no. Oh, what? Oh, he couldn't take it to the 6. That was dope.
And they are going to set up
I would have raced for after that. That's in the 10-minute mark. Come on, man.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Scoop. Not the score, but basically a handoff. That was like a handoff to him. Guess he didn't even want it.
On first down, Westbrook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop.
Come on, let's get
that appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a give, right side. Westbrook.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs are going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
If you hit that like and subscribe
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Helps them perform a lot better.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Get a like,
3 yards
a
won't be enough
subscription.
here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, I know the like helps, but don't say that no more. Do I want to go for this? I think I'm going to go for this. Where am I at? I'm on the 30.
Right. That's why when I do the prep work, things come out a little easier.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Here's Cunningham.
Oh, I messed that up.
Big loss here as he's taken down.
Somebody open. I didn't throw it.
Put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Though certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on fourth.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
And the pass complete to Anunwa. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
I don't know why the Clouds didn't go over there, though. Those do not work well in this game sometimes.
Ready. Go 58 to the mic. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Please. Don't get nervous.
36.
They'll run on first down.
There we go.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. He was able to escape momentarily in the backfield, but you could just kind of tell that wasn't going anywhere.
You know, in the film session, he'll get a minus for not getting him on the ground by himself. But what the coach is really going to analyze, how fast did his teammates get there to help him? If one guy slows him up, everyone else better be there, and that's what they got on that play.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Hey, here we go.
On second and 11 now. Griffin. Got it. Complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 30.
But if it was my receiver, I get the drop. Nobody else. He's loving these corner runs.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball right here.
On first down, Dickerson. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
52, Mike 52. Watch the run.
Oh my gosh.
From the 27, Griffin. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Because of how he's trying to switch it up.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Griffin. And he's got a noon one.
You got it first?
8 yards there and a first
Only way I
down.
can stop that is with a soft
I don't care how many
spot, but I
times
don't
we
want to
see
commit
it.
to that.
I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Pretty much the way he's moving the ball is.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's go, D.
No score after one on EA Sports. On second down, Dickerson. And the work is near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him, they blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Oh, you gotta do that stupid.
Check 52
Hold on.
the mic. Check 50. Wait. Here we go. Showing it.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Crazy.
And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
On Fletcher Cox and Reggie White?
I remember when they first started calling him the Minister of Defense. It was back at the University of Tennessee. Snuffing out plays like that. Did you see that tackle for a loss? I remember him turning around the LSU game in 1983 with a similar play. Reggie White, one of the all-time greats.
13-time Pro Bowler, Reggie White.
Oh, he probably running, actually. He's got Derrick Henry. Shoot.
There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Oh, he's flipping it.
Now a give right side.
You crazy. Of course. Wow.
A 5-yard
He's
touchdown.
a cheat code, man.
As his guys are on the board first here tonight.
He was been stopped before that.
Got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
I probably might, but stuff like that is stupid. He was stopped.
PAT up and good by Rosa.
He was stopped, and
it's
he's
now
just
a
going to keep
7-0
going.
game.
I guess Eric Dickerson, but not Reggie White.
Out is the kickoff unit as they
They
run
did
up
not
and
make
send this
Reggie
one
White.
away.
Reggie White.
And this will not be
Best
returnable.
left
It's out of
tackle
the
in
back of the
history.
end zone for a
I mean,
touchback.
best defensive tackle in history. And that's, I'm not saying that because I'm an Eagles fan.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set
Not
to go.
Tom Brady.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6
Who
points.
is it?
They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football?
so they're trying to do
Offense
that.
take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Get something out to say.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Try to do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Well, I know they say Joe Montana is.
And to give this time to the tailback. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Of course, people are going to say Tom Brady, but you can't go by
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter,
what Tom
7-0
Brady
ball game.
has done. Yeah, cheating. Because Roger Goodell's in on it, the commissioner.
I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview, so I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great.
Them
Not
watching
a
the
bad
practices
job.
and everything.
Writing down your ad.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Yeah, definitely right.
To throw on 3rd down.
Oh, that's you. Let's go.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 43.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain.
This year was 3-4.
They'll run on 1st down. Westbrook.
I had a first.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Damn.
And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive
The
brewing
people
right
watching
here.
don't believe That's why this is happening. I don't see enough likes, so they don't believe. I got 5.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Oh, Sanders with
down
the
to the
rock.
25.
Okay.
The tackle
Oh,
there
got
by
6 people
Patrick
on the screen.
Peterson.
Definitely got a
We
like.
know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
You must be dreaming.
Cunningham.
Wow, you better hold on to that.
By the tight end Ertz. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 13-yard line.
Yeah, we got to move the chain too. Do I have back security on it? I don't know if I have it. Oh, I have red zone. Do I have this? Wait, how you check again? Okay, he does have it. Oh!
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Time, I'm going to say 15.
You gonna go after that?
Yeah. Win or lose,
the Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
I don't even know, like,
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Westbrook, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's the first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Westbrook, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? You know, because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point. On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he lost the football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coach is screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. On the ground with his tight end. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings us up to the 47. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
23 games left, 2 hours span, no bueno. And I told him that's because I'd be working. I'm not going to have enough time to play to get some wins.
On 1st down.
Oh, you crazy. Where did he come from?
1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Stupid animation.
We saw him trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a
I
yard
really
on that
ran
last
to get that
run.
field goal. That would have helped.
Off the play fake.
Oh, you.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Wow.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long
No, I didn't
play
want no
as we'll
extra
get a
time. I pressed up by
timeout.
accident.
It's just their
Top of my
first,
head.
so 2 remaining as they burn one here
I'm
in
gonna
this
try
3rd quarter.
This one's okay. Just pass. You can get it open though.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Cunningham to throw.
Come
And that
on.
will be incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half. Still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and
No, it's
analyze
not
it, they're not
okay.
happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their
No
defense
one's
do
catching
some
the
work,
ball.
while
What's the
they
point
on the
of having
sidelines go over
have
what they're doing
those
offensively
abilities and
and
you can't
formulate
catch
a
the
proper
ball?
plan.
They converted
Trash.
once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the
Yeah,
dice
right
here
there.
again on 4th down. They're going to try and throw.
Oh, get the first, get the first. Thank
And
you.
they'll work this down to the 40-yard line.
Somebody's
Tackled
playing.
there. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd
Oh,
quarter.
please.
Yeah, I
You
doubt
got
that
some
they're very many
flip-flop
trash
in
cans that got kicked
analysis.
over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half.
Come on,
what
stay up,
didn't,
stay up.
and
Oh,
figured
no,
out
I
a
messed
better
it
game
up.
plan.
He'll get a nice
I
chunk
should've
there
got
on
the
the first
first
down
right there.
run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball
Got down to his
downfield,
ankle.
success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
He wants to shoot that gap.
They'll keep it
Let's
on the
not give it to
ground.
him.
Westbrook.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh,
And
he wants to
brought
strip
down,
that ball
but
so
not before
bad.
they're inside the 25. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Cords coming down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is
You know what?
met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Well,
Nothing doing there as the
technically more than
13th
that,
play of the drive
I
proves
did
to be
have to
unlucky.
make those 2 layups, but I made them tossed already, so.
A rare
Very
misstep on that
nice.
last play because the
And I
drive
actually
has
like
been
it, too. I
strong, but
feel
now
like
it's 2nd and
I
12.
need to read.
Cunningham
It
looking to
looks so
throw.
real to me.
Oh, he got it.
Inside the
I don't see
10.
it as looking
And he gets it
forward, and
inside the
little
10 to the
jump
9.
down.
The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Legs in there totally looks better than I was hoping it would look. Because I was thinking, oh, it's going to look really weird to have a jut down like that, like that's abnormal, but since it's so thin, it looks awesome to me. So I'm really
They'll try and
happy
run
with that.
for it on
And I
first
think
and
the
goal.
defense too.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run as they are an extra point away now from tying this
That's like what
football
what you
game.
call used to say.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest
I
guys
saw
in
something
football
right here. They got
overall.
one that's
Handling a little bit of
features.
athleticism and a whole lot of toughness.
In
You've
the back
got a
of
lot to
their,
deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're
I
smart, they
did that
do.
without people
A
like
very
in the stream
important
because they're
extra
not
point there,
believing.
up and
That's
good.
alright.
And an important one that is, as we are all tied now
Oh, well.
early in this 4th quarter.
Well, if we get some more likes, we're definitely going to win this game.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Oof, what?
Big.
Especially if they subscribe too.
They probably already
Let's go,
subscribed.
baby. Let's go.
Not what you hating on them, they about to unsubscribe.
No, I'm not hating on them. Alright, they're doing wing slide.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the
this is
Seahawks
so
offense.
sweet.
And they had to wait a long time to get the
Like,
football
really
back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive
Top.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Let's get it.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes
Oh, he's
backwards.
gonna try to do that real route thing. I got that continue what he's gonna do route.
From the gun, it's Griffin.
So this guy
An
is
open man, it's a
cheesy.
new one. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be.
Oh, you crazy!
A secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Hey, switch gears.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run.
Oh, you crazy!
He's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
We gotta do that stupid pass to the right.
They'll run on first down. Dickerson. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Field goal range.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. From the 36, Griffin. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages.
Obviously, I wouldn't be done because I have to still do my accessories and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But once those things are done, technically downstairs is actually like...
Oh, you didn't get it.
And off the crossbar, and it kicks back out. Needed maybe a foot or 2, but it's no good as it stands. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here to tie game. What do they do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
But obviously it would not be done because I have wall art that I have to change out and make. I have accessories that I have to make. I have to...
They'll keep it on the ground. Westbrook. He got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I do have all the components to do that, though.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
I might want to,
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
I might want to make a swag chandelier.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big 1st down.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to...
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Now Cunningham. And no!
He dropped it.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Garbage. How you drop it?
Ready. Focus against the mic. You're not ready.
Now RG3. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Wide, get wide. Sponge.
And to give this time to the tailback. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a first carry for their fullback. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And right now it all rests on the right foot of Aldrick Rosas. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And it's good. He got it. He missed his lone attempt earlier, but he connects when it matters most. And they'll be celebrating in Pioneer Square tonight. The Seahawks have won the game. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You
loved
the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EA Sports_MUT. From Philadelphia, good night, everybody.
Yeah, we lost at home, too.
I got scared for a second. I was like, oh my god, no.
What?
For whatever reason, I had got logged out of my miniatures Instagram. And I was like, not again.
Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I did say win or lose. Alright, I'm going to have to get off. I was like, oh, wait, I'm starting another game. I was like, oh. Yeah.
When you come back.
Huh?
I said, when you come back.
When I come back?
Yeah, you can do it when you come back.
Well, I'll have to end the stream.
What, are you going to me to leave it out you?
No. You don't have to.
What, do you really want to play another one?
If they score...
You're not rage quitting, so how long does the game take?
Half hour.
Alright, fine.
Alright. But if they score, then I'll have to quit.
Yeah. Why is your camera up so high? Like, when I try to walk by, it's like...
I'll put it lower. Another Seahawks
With
fan?
Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, all the responsibility he has, and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
I need, like a ramp that I can move around on this side.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Huh?
Maybe it's loose?
Well, I was trying to move it so I could take a picture. Because I usually borrow your lamp. Like, I usually pull it over.
Yeah.
But... I mean, do you mind if I do that real quick? Like, I don't unplug anything, I just pull it over.
Here we go.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, it'll be second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. This is Jones. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Michael Bennett's versatility, being able to play any position along the defensive front, allows him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here's Jackson to throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On 1st down, Westbrook. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Check. Lucky. 49. Check 49. Check 49. Anyway. Check 43.
He might come off the edge, though.
On 2nd down now, Westbrook.
Oh.
And a loose football.
He's still...
And the
Wait,
Seahawks have
what?
picked it up. And they're going to set
What
up
was
shop
that?
at the 27-yard line. So the
He was
defense
even
there
near the ball.
opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to what belongs.
So lucky.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. But it'll be second down. Second and 10 now from the 27.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
Here's Jackson. Going to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gonzalez. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
To throw once more on second and 10.
Jackson. What are you doing?
There, just did not
catch the ball.
Complete the interception.
This guy's just tossing it anywhere.
If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
On third down, Jackson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Holt. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, second and 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That's what they're not blocking against?
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11.
Oh, this dude's a clown. He don't know. Dang, I don't have it. He really does not know. Jesus. Because he's doing it so that I could get gashed, but I don't have the right offense right now.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Come on, this like an audible.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down.
I got you. I got you. Check, 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 check.
Wow, it's taking too long to get over here.
Now a give, right side. Westbrook, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Against
Not at
the
all what they
stupid
envisioned
nickel
on
blitz.
third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
They pick and choose who
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, that's
and
a punt.
Fires one
I'll
that's
take that. That's a
intercepted.
punt.
Picked up by Anthony Harris.
Unless you can catch him.
And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. He'll run.
How is that not a fumble?
Taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I couldn't get a good sleep.
They go play action now. Jackson out to his left. He may try and run for this. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. We're scoreless after 1. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Here's Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Being chased out left.
Let's go.
Finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Mike Bennett. He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense.
Let me come out of my scheme. Let's see if that works.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Play action. It's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep rights. This
you crazy.
Wow. Touchdown, Seattle.
That's my fault.
A.J. Green. 65
That's
yards.
My fault.
As his guys are on the board
This
first
just
here tonight.
Slinging it anywhere.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw
anywhere.
it.
He's garbage.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15.
Guys, he got lucky
Apparently,
because this one defense I chose didn't come through because I didn't set it up right.
I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake
And then
from the
he's gonna do a
15-yard
fake
line
like
to try
he
and pick
good.
up an extra
Give
point.
the ball back.
I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball and try and get things settled down a little bit.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. They'll try the left side. Westbrook. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be third down.
No way that should be happening. No one's blocking that side whatsoever.
Now a give right side. Westbrook. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. Now
get out of here.
It's complete.
Screens suck in this
game. He will lose
game.
yardage here to the 31-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy!
I really regret trying to scheme.
A reminder coming up. Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And out across midfield down to the 45. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Check it up. Back, back, back.
He wants to shoot that gap.
Kill. Hey, turn it. No.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he works it past the 30,
Yeah,
almost to the
touchdown.
25. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
From perfect? What is that?
I'm coming after you.
Thanks for joining the stream now.
They'll run on first down. Westbrook.
Oh, that's holding.
The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Oh, I mean, choose that. Oh, we get ball back. We
After
just
the
gotta
pickup
hold
of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
See what you're trying to do.
Alert three. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Check. Fresno. Yo, you got motion man. You got motion man right there.
He wants to use it right time.
They'll try the left side.
Blocks. Give me my blocks.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a
The
3rd
hole
and 3.
was there. It was there.
That one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
The way things are going, I'm not trusting to go for it. I'm just going to take my points.
Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. This will be a 37-yard attempt. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And the kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, trailing now at 6-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder,
I know, Charles,
are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Once he gets extremely lucky.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Can I get something? Let's see if this works. He probably gonna prevent or something.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Get that.
But we do know.
And that's caught inside the 35. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout.
That was it.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Who was guarding me? It was pretty fast.
Buddy up!
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Come on, man.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Just blitz him on out of nickel against the run. Just blocks
They'll
him
keep it
like
on the
that.
ground. Westbrook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage
That's
back
crazy.
at the 22.
Get the sheds.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I'm just gonna come on down. I don't have time to choose another play. It's annoying. About to play regs all season next year.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now, third and long.
How you block better in what? I mean, in
Now a
regs
handoff here to
than
his running back. And not
What's
too much
supposed to
going
be
there as he'll get it up to the
the superior version.
23-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys
get
get
off
along
of
very
him.
well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense.
Like
Now it's their
crazy.
turn to take
They
it
don't
downfield.
throw.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part,
Get that.
Loss here as
I'm
he's
talking
taken
about,
down.
Chuck.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it. Jackson.
Give me that.
And he lost the football.
Get up.
And the
Get
Eagles
up.
have recovered.
You
I see a play
suck.
like
Come
that,
on, Hicks.
I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you,
Why are you
but
on the ground?
is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20.
Oh,
but
that
that's
would
the
have
same
been
play.
messed up.
Exactly. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
They'll keep it on the ground. Westbrook.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Hold that block.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Come on, guys. Come on, big uglies.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Check 9, check 20.
On second down.
Oh, that block. Dang, man.
But nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Hold the block. That's all I ask. Golly. Woo. Man, you guys suck. What's the point of boosting you up all
third
year?
down, a nickel formation here defensively.
This better not get me. I swear.
Now a give right side. Westbrook. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Who was holding that block?
You got him.
They're losing here in the third quarter, maybe trying to get the ball outside, bust a big play. Obviously didn't work there.
Yeah, and while it didn't work, I really can't fault them for trying it. You and I have talked to the offensive coordinator, and we knew that was a place they wanted to try and go. And sometimes you just have to stick with it because 2-yard gains turn into 20-yard gains as the game goes along.
All right.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get free.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Top tier.
This one fielded at the 5. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times they see an empty backfield, they audible to a situation.
Let's go.
Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. After the sack, they'll come up now. Third and long.
Yeah, won't be surprised to see them run the ball here, just try to get some space.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. And instead, they want to throw it off play action. And that is incomplete. The defense did their job. Fourth quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. And this is going to be intercepted.
Give me that.
Jordan Hicks.
Come on, bro. Testing my user.
5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line.
You get a like on the stream for that. You get a like and a subscribe for that alert.
He's crashing. He's checking.
I kind of like that.
You got tight right there.
That 6'1", that's dope. Might have to do a tip on that. Oh, he got that. He got that
Westbrook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Like a dying normal.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Shoot! He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming. Under crunch. Check. Check 24.
They'll keep it on the ground. Westbrook. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. You know they'd love nothing more than to get a 3-and-out here after having the interception.
And it also tells you a little bit about how they feel about their leader, right? Their quarterback throws an interception in the previous series. They're trying to help him out here with a big stand.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Check 52. Check.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. On 2nd down now. Westbrook.
Yes.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
Yo,
it's
what's
up
good,
and good to
Team
extend the
J?
lead to 13-6.
FW? Thanks for coming to the stream. Make sure you like. We need your support. Make sure you like and subscribe. That will help us win the game. We've been having a losing streak today. Not the norm. It's just Madden being Madden.
Now
But with
after
your
the
support, we
touchdown,
can
here's
win this
Elliott
game,
on
bro.
to kick it away.
Defense is playing better than offense right now.
This one
Offense
fielded
finally
at the
scored.
5.
Well, I held
And
this
he'll
guy
get it up past the 20 to the
to 6
22-yard
points.
line.
He wouldn't have scored if I was trying out this one defense I got.
Coming to the
did not
line here to
work.
begin their next drive, the
It was a
Seahawks
man blitz.
offense. They are looking
That
to
was
make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your
If I can
playmakers
quick hack
together.
me.
Say,
Yeah,
all right,
he's
guys,
cheating.
we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to
Let's
them.
go.
Oh, a crusher there as it's
Let's
intercepted.
go.
Picked off near his own 4.
Come on. You gonna throw in the coverage like that? Oh, let's get a like for the Rage Quit. Like and subscribe for the Rage Quit. Let's go. I'm done. That's the end of the stream. I don't even care. I didn't get my other ones. I'm just happy with that. That was a tough game. As far as for my run game, wasn't happening at first, but defense held it down. Defense definitely held it down. Yep. I don't have time to play another one. Gotta go out for a little bit with the wife. But if you did enjoy the stream, make sure you like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. Will help me out. And it'll spread the news about 46 gang around the world, or at least in America. Yeah, but how'd you find me, Team J? FW? Yeah, come up on your feed. Oh, we're also in the Super Bowl. Yeah, one more win. I'm not gonna play that on stream though, cause I don't have no time for no lags, no nothing. Strictly gonna be private, but I'll record it and put it up. Yeah, I already recorded the playoff one. I gotta put that up. I got a lot of gameplay footage I actually have to put up, but not enough time to edit them or anything. So, and even when I do edit them, they don't do that well. So, we'll see. We'll see how I feel. The only way they could do well is if I can get help from you guys. If you guys could like it and comment and share. You know, I have 525 subscribers. I would need them to help me out so we could gain even more in the fam. You know what I'm saying? So, see everybody's leaving. I know they know why, because I'm about to leave. So, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And until next time, and hit the bell so you can be part of this, so you won't miss a thing and be part of this 46 Gang family. And until next time, peace.